Hey guys, welcome back for another video. We're gonna go over another shot option that you guys could have in an extended wedge system format when approaching the 100, 120, 140 yard shots, okay? So in another previous video, I talked about approaching a 100-yard shot with a wedge system swing pitching wedge instead of going a full swing sand wedge or a gap wedge or a lob wedge, depending on how fast you swing the ball, okay? How fast you swing the club. What I like to do with some of my better players is to give them an option of pulling the wedge system out to 140 yards, okay? So if pitching wedge is 100 yards, 9-iron can go roughly 120, 8-iron can go roughly 140, okay? If the distances don't apply to you, maybe you could pull it to a 7-iron. Typically, I don't pull it more than a 7-iron because then it gets a little bit too low and it runs out a little bit too much as an approach shot. But this is a great opportunity to add another shot to your bag that may go a little bit lower, doesn't spin as much. Great when it's windy, or even if you're a higher handicap player but you're strong, you have some speed. If you don't feel comfortable making a full swing, because the bigger the swing, the bigger the variables, where you can miss potentially left, right, you can pull out an 8-iron, or let's just say 2 clubs extra than what you normally would do, but play a much smaller swing, okay? So I have 140 yards here into a middle position hole here, okay? Pretty level, it's downhill 5 feet, so pretty much level. For me, 140 middle, I would typically pull a full pitch and wedge, okay? So I'm gonna pull 2 clubs up, I'm gonna use my 8-iron here. I know for me, as a wedge system stock swing, if I feel roughly waist to waist, I'm gonna get that's my stock wedge system swing that goes 40, 60, 80, 100 yards, my 58, 54, 50, and my pitching wedge, okay? So if I feel roughly the same size and just push and just turn through it, I'm probably gonna be able to hit roughly around 140 yards, okay? So again, I'm not saying this is what you should do every single time. I'm just gonna give you guys another option. So I know when I feel waist high to waist high, it's gonna be much bigger than waist high. I know that, but I know as a waist high reference in my head, I can replicate it with ease, okay? So if I do my best to just set up to it with a slightly narrower stance, this is a smaller swing as my wedge system swing, if I feel waist to waist and just turn through it with conviction, this would probably go around 140 yards for me. So let's try, okay? Waist to waist, turn with aggression, turn with conviction. I chunked that one a little bit, but still pretty decent, okay? Carried it to the front of the green and rolled out to 131. That is 25 feet offline. So I'm pretty happy. If I'm gonna be 140 yards, I'm 25 feet offline as a miss hit, I'm pretty happy with that. So let's try again. Again, you guys will probably see that swing be much bigger than a waist high swing. I know that, but it's smaller than a full swing. And for a lot of people, and to my belief, a smaller swing will give you much less chance at having a big miss, okay? A full swing will present you a higher chance, higher probability of missing it bigger. I know if I make a smaller swing, I feel waist high to waist high. I just turn through it with conviction. I can probably get this ball here somewhere on the green. If I hit a good one, I can probably get it close to the hole. So let's try again. Waist high to waist high as a feel. I turn through it with conviction. Hopefully I hit it a little cleaner on this one. My arms went a little bit faster than my torso turn there. But you can see I got it a little bit faster. I got 139. I'm pin high. I am 10 yards from the pin. So I'm just on the fringe. I missed it a little bit because my arms went a little bit faster. But again, I'm still on the green. If I went arms first on a full swing, that would have missed way more left than that. So let's try one more time for you guys, okay? This wedge system swing, if you guys haven't seen my wedge system, there's wedge system videos on previous videos in this channel. What you do is narrower stance, you feel no hinge, you maintain this straight line that you have it set up from your elite shoulder down, your hands on the club. You just turn and turn, maintaining that long arc. And all you do is turn and turn, make sure the body goes first so that your face does not overtake like you saw on this attempt here. So turn and turn, feeling that straight line. Turn with conviction. That was pretty good. I started to the right, comes back slightly left, carried it 130 and it rolls out to 139. So I'm really, really happy with that shot. You can see it started right, came back left as intended. I'm 5 foot 8 inches from the pin. So I would be really, really happy with that from 140 yards out. So this is another option that I suggest to a lot of my clients, especially my better players or stronger players with some speed. If you don't have the speed to hit this wouldn't be an option for you, but you can do the same thing from 120 yards out or a slightly shorter distance, okay? So try it out. Another option for you guys is a wedge system swing. Turn with conviction. As long as you maintain a structure, maintain that straight line as a feel. I know I'm hinging, I know the swing is bigger than waist high, but again, all these feels and references are unique to the individual to allow them to create a certain result more often than not. So try it out, hope that helps. Any questions, leave in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, guys.